lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters... It's Turan! He's done very well to get to that.
Arda Turan really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Played it short. It's anyone's ball. Burak Yilmaz. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Ozyakup. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. To get it forward quickly. Gets good distance on it. Gökhan Gönül. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Turkey, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them.
Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Swung over into the middle, aimed low and direct. Kalderim. Zielinski. Well, that's where he wants it. With a delicate ball. Takes it upfield. Zielinski plays it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. Ozyakup. Goes looking, cuts it out. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ozyakup takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's been taken straight back. Is on the back foot.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gökhan Gönül. And it's Yilmaz. Looks to clip it forward. Yilmaz, he's onside. You can get that clear. It's a throw. Arda Turan. Well, they could break here. Gets it back. Over to the left. until half-time, and it is still goalless. Gectik. Now it's Gectik. Whipped in. Turns and goes back. He slid it, hits one! Goal! Poland! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Turkey don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Fine defending there. Zielinski. Gectik. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Poland making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Turan. It's on a plate. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Gökhan Gönül passes it forward. And it's Gectik. Played out to the right. There will be a throw-in. Big chance. Forward it goes. Zielinski, Gectik. Ozhakov. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Ekici. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Out for a throw. Once more. Just brushed off the ball there. Ekici. Arda Turan. Going through. Oh, the ball's come loose. That is terrific skill. Akichi. Shots on. Can he finish? And he heaves it forward. That's sprayed out wide. And it's got through. And it's hoisted clear. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's had a look, he'll have a dip! He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Shot a goal! There it is! Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ball's out on the left now. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Danger averted for now.
Turkey showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's got options out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Tokan Koru. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's made certain that won't get through. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. It's gone a long way up and away. There is the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch. And it ends in a draw. What are your thoughts on today's game? So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can. in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
Goes for goal! It's there! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Herrera. Ball through needs to be good here. This could fall anywhere. Bonucci goes looking. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Hector Bellerin. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? FENERBAHCE disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And the finish! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Well positioned to make that interception. Sergio Ramos just brushed off the ball there. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. FENERBAHCE are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Hits one! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
FENERBAHCE get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He goes long, and it's got through. Here comes the corner. Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Xavi tries to get it forward quickly. Guerrero. Bonucci cuts it out. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann gets into a good position. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pastore. Guerrero. Pastore. And it's Lukaku. Back to the keeper and go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Xavi. He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Xavi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
And it's Lukaku. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And he heaves it forward. Suso. Hector Bellerin. Has a look and has a go. Surely this time! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! Lukaku did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Xavi goes short. Messi. Messi! It's gone a long way up and away. Pastore. A real chance to break. No way through there. Griezmann gets into a dangerous position. Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. And he's there to hoof it away.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Herrera gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's shaping up to have Cristiano Ronaldo! That is gorgeous! About as smooth as it gets. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, that is a bit special. FENERBAHCE tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Plays it out to the wing. Messi. Now it's Lukaku. Ronaldo is fouled. And it's Hector Bellerin. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Guerrero, he's got away. He's going after it. Forward it goes. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Bellerin clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Herrera. That's been one straight back. He's pinged one through here. Face to looking to shoot. He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Aguero brings the ball forward. He's played him through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. Nice touch. Cristiano, he'll have a kick! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. And he just whacks it away. And it's Xavi. Cesc Fabregas. Benzema. Shoots! Oh, denied at the last. And there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bellerin. And that's left him. It's Lukaku! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
FENERBAHCE totally rampant here. FENERBAHCE, once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. Shoots! They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Here it comes. It's a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Heaved to the back post. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku done very well to intervene. Over to the left. So that's it. It is all over. FENERBAHCE came, saw and conquered, and are big favourites now to advance. Your reflections then? Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Cristiano Ronaldo! A whisker high.
Cristiano Ronaldo nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Aimed long and direct, looking to break out here. He's got away. Benzema puts in a cross, knocks it away. FENERBAHCE have it back and they can go again. Can he finish? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. FENERBAHCE are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
FENERBAHCE go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Messi. FENERBAHCE were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, good interception. PK. FENERBAHCE are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Out wide to the right. Fabregas plays it out to the flank. Fabregas. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Now it's Benzema, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's brilliant! A finish of true class. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And he's produced a beauty. FENERBAHCE take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on
Neymar! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Looks to clip it forward. Time to deliver. Now the counter. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball. That is terrific skill. Fabregas. Chance to break. Now it's Benzema. Benzema spreads it towards the left. He's on a charge. Going through. Has a swing at it. That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Xavi. Sergio Ramos goes looking. cuts it out. It's played to a promising move. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. It's Neymar! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pushes it out wide. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
FENERBAHCE go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. Corner. And the finish! Fabregas gets it back. Now it's Benzema. He's found his man. Now, can he capitalise? Cristiano Ronaldo. Gorgeous control there. Neymar. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
He's left his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for it! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Yeni Malatyaspor are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's made sure that that won't get through. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Back into the middle. Neymar going through. Shakes the shoots. That is wayward.
Fenerbahce know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 in the last game. 3. Neymar! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
No, no way through there.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Cesc Fabregas. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. Iniesta. Benzema. Can he score? Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and...
He'll hammer it. They've done it. And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, almost a 6th. Played back in. Hits one! Oh, denied at the last. Iniesta. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. Back to the keeper and go again. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures.